What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft. It has been a very long time. I do have another series in the works at the background, doing a Minecraft hardcore vanilla series, but I haven't quite done what I want to get done on that yet, so that's fine. We're still waiting for that to get uploaded. But this one is Minecraft modded. We're getting back into the modded game. We are having some fun. We are playing FTB Stoneblock 4, as the title had suggested. Now, we are not running our own server this time. We are playing on Craft Down Under. Pretty big and decent servers. I've played with them for a while, just for fun, not doing any recording, but they are good. Good running servers, not much lag, and good people to hang around. So, Stoneblock 4. Stoneblock 4, the stone remembers. You wake surrounded by stone. You're meant to. No sky, no horizon, just you, surrounded by what seems to be endless stone. But this time, the stone speaks back. Stoneblock 4 is the next chapter of one of the modern Minecraft's most iconic series, rebuilt from the ground up to deliver the underground survival experience you know and love. Now with deeper progression, narrative-driven gameplay, and of course, randomized rewards. We've got the vaults of ancient tales, echoes of the world. Apologise for that. We are on a server, as I said, and he just teleported me to his base. Echoes of the world, I think it was. The world engine, the journey's heart, guardian of stone, choose your path. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to read. So in the description below will be a link to the pack itself, so you guys can have a read. If you want to come play, join the Craft Down Under. Link to their website and Discord in the description below. But let's get into this pack, shall we? Alrighty guys, so FTB Stoneblock 4. This is the starting hub that we start in the mod pack. It's a pretty cool lock. It just gives you basic ideas on what type of mods and mod packs are in this pack, so that's going to be pretty cool. It's been a little bit of time. Obviously I've done a little bit of research and checking out some different things in a single player just to get ahead of things. So if you do come and play on the CDU Craft Down Under server, here's some stuff. Here's the ranks, blah 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 blah, rules, store page, cool, just basic stuff. Yeah, all the links in their stuff will be in the description below. This is magnificent. The devs on this one, FTB, have outdone themselves again, like always. But this big bad boy right here is going to give us the ability to pick what we're going to start our adventure on. Alrighty, so let's get into it. This is where we get to select the base that we want to start with. So what we have is a dark and eerie blackout zone, a dark and mysterious cave, a vibrant and colourful cherry tree, a ruined pre-industrial complex, lush and warm mangrove cave, or a rugged and realistic tough cave. Now, because I played every other stone block except 3, actually I didn't play 3, I'm going to go with the old, a dark and mysterious cave. There's a few different reasons why I like this dark and mysterious cave. It's beautiful, it's simple, it's the OG, this is what they started with. And also, this very center block right here, if you have a look at the minimap, is 0, 0. So that means we can make a perfect symmetrical base, which I like symmetry. So, boom. Right. I guess the first thing we're going to have to do is have a look at the quest book. Quest. Welcome to Stoneblock 4. Welcome. Alrighty. Useful commands. Home. This command will bring you back. Back allows you to return to the previous point. Spawn. Yep, cool. I know all that. Found a bug. Report the bug if you found the bug. That was really loud. Join the Discord. No thanks, don't need to. And report a bug. We don't need to yet. Alright. Welcome, we're finished. Getting started. So these ones here had to get completed already on the server because it sort of died. We had to do a pressure plate to jump on to go on it. So a mysterious path. Welcome to the Arch of Guidance. Speak to the echo at the beginning of the journey. If you're playing with friends, complete this quest first and reach your home base before inviting others to your thing. Gives us a coin and gave us another coin and Grandma's treat, which is how we've got the, I believe it's toast or whatever it is. Right. FTB events. This pack comes with random events that are disabled by default to enable them complete this quest. Some events may contain jump scares, blah, blah, blah. So there's a bunch of different things that can happen, like your inventory can fill up with some sticks and that. But it's also good to keep them on. So if there is a certain one that annoys you, you can turn it off by doing events toggle and the event name, example events toggle FTP creeper. That one spawns random creepers, but let's leave them on. It'd be more fun. So just complete that reward and we get a bee event. Oh, there's a bee up there. Oh, hello, Mr. Bee. And he dropped a bit of iron. Oh, and a bit of leather. And what else do we get? A feather. Nice. I need to turn those down because they are very loud. Let's turn that up a little bit. I don't know what it would be. Ambient, maybe? Turn the weather down. Let's turn that all the way off. I don't like that. Friendly creatures, hostile creatures. Alright, let's try that for a bit. Video settings should still be like how I normally have them. Cool. Alrighty. So, quest. Bang, bang, bang. First thing, hard as a rock. No dirt, no trees, no tools, but you still got your fist. Break some stone and get some pebbles that you can work with. This must be done with an empty hand. Alright, stone pebbles, not yet eaten. What does it taste like? Okay. Crafting table. So we need to make a crafting table, which we need cobblestone and 4 pebbles make a cobblestone. Alrighty, so I guess we're just going to break rocks. Boop. 1. Oh, that got us 3 straight away. That was actually pretty cool. 4. Where's 1? Okay, I thought it was going to be 1 per cobblestone, but that's fine. And there's 2. We may as well do all 4 of these in the bottom, just so they're all done. I'm going to try and work out how to do some like cinematic stuff in the meantime in the background and that. I don't know how to do it anymore, so I have to work out this. Bang. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's leave the rest as that, and then we need to go and make a crafting table. So now we should be able to go into here. We've done this. Cool. And we got some more. Nice. Okay. What's this one? Ultimine. While this pack contains FTP Ultimine, it does not work on stone. Makes sense. Ultimine can be toggled with that keybind, which is the tilde key. It also requires a tool in your hand to work. Okay, no problem. Sweet. From punching to smashing. Cobblestone will only get you so far. Make a stone hammer so that you can break cobblestone down into a finer material. There has to be some materials in it somewhere. Okay. A fine toothpick. Smashing gravel down further turns it into dirt. Dirt is always filled with some kind of seed or sapling. Okay, so we need to make a stone pick. A stone. Oh, this doesn't have that. We need to make a stone hammer. This bad boy here. 2 more cobblestones and some stone rods, which is more cobblestone. Oh, we did get some. Oh, we have a crafting table. Let's put our crafting table just there. Actually, can we break that? Hopefully, because I want to put it under the torch. Because it is a little bit dark for you guys, but that's because we've got shaders on. I probably can turn the brightness up a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Apply. I don't think it really did too much, but that's okay. Alright, so let's make some more cobblestone out of this bad boy. Bang. Alright, so we need some more cobblestone. Well, that's great. Let's start making this wall here into our mining tunnel. Bloop. Bloop. I like to do a 3x3, but let's just make a nice looking entrance. And then this here will be our 3x3 tunnel. I've muted, oh I didn't mute, I brought the chat down a little bit on the side there guys, so you guys don't get distracted too much about it or it's in the way of things. It's just there just in case someone messages or wants to talk to me or something, it doesn't really matter. I just thought I'd keep it there. Alright, so this should be enough to get us where we want to get to. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing like a full, just like walkthrough and not really skip too much. For like, when we do like a big mine out, I'll probably skip that. But that's where I think the cinematic stuff will be cool in the end, where I can have like a cinematic guy standing there doing a time lapse of us doing this. That'd be cool in the end. But yeah, I've got to do some working out for that. Cool. All right. So he wanted to make us to make him a hammer. There we go. Stone hammer. And he wanted a crock, didn't he? The quest guys, a couple of sticks. So let's do 4 more of those sticks. I think that should be enough because it was like this, and a crock. Cool. Alright, so that's this one done. Cobblestone won't really get you so far, so we need to turn the rest in. We got 2 cobblestone. Alright, so I'm assuming we place them down. Let's put these up here so they're out of the way. Yep. Alright, stone hammer. Alright, bang, and I'm assuming we do one of these, we'll get us a dirt. Alright, and then dirt into a crook. We'll get us, ooh, wood. We got wood. Okay, that's cool. And then that gave us some of that, which brought us to this. The dirt seems to have a plenty of saplings that you can use. You can use these saplings by mining dirt with a crook. Or you can wait for a tree to grow. You can force it to grow by using a squat grow. This can be toggled with... Okay. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Alright, so we need to turn you into dirt. What? Oh no. We need to turn you into dirt, and then we need to... Can I smash that? Oh, that's actually a lot easier too. Cool. Alright, so then that goes to that. You go to you. And let's do the shift. Oh, okay, so that's how you enable and disable it. Makes sense. Woo! We have ourselves wood. Oh, we do have vein miner, don't we? Vein miner is not active because we don't have a tool. Wonder if we can just use the hammer then. Yeah! I need to change that control because that is not what I like vein miner to be. It's called Ultimine. Ultimine, there we go. And I want it to be button 4, there we go. Cool. That's the one I like it to be. And we got some more saplings. Nice. Alright, so first things first, let's turn this bad boy into wood and let's get ourselves a chest, I think. You know what? Because we've sort of got a fair bit now. Let's do a double chest straight up, and we'll put some of this stuff away so we don't really lose it. Oh, we got a cherry sapling too. Nice. Okay, let's have a look at our quests. See what we've got to do now. So this one here, charcoal and dew. If you didn't know, you can burn logs into charcoal in a furnace. This can be good. Yep. So we need to make a furnace next, which is just cobblestone. Okay. So let's go and get some more cobblestone, shall we? We shouldn't need too much. 24. Alright, let me bring you back when I've got a stack. Alrighty guys, wow, that took a little bit longer than I thought. Not only did I grab ourselves a bit of stone, not too much, just emptied out this little room out here, which isn't too bad. But I also, because we're going to need it, I just decided to grab a bunch of wood. So we've got a couple stacks of cobblestone and a couple stacks of jungle wood to get us started. So that way we can progress through a bunch of stuff right now and not have to really stop and go back and forward. Hopefully that's the thought anyway. Now I've just contacted the admins of this server to try and get permission to use my mod that I usually use for like third person camera events, blah blah blah, so we can get some nice cinematic stuff. So hopefully eventually we can get some cool looking stuff happening. But as for now, I'm not sure. I might go back into a single player and just create a little scene myself and redo what I just did for a little like a time lapse sort of thing for you. But if not, apologize. If so, hope you enjoyed it. But let's get straight back into it. Let's eat some food first before an egg sandwich. Nice. All right, so we are doing this. Oh, we've got gearing up. We didn't even gear up anything. What's this? Oh, here we go. Huh? I don't have any of that. Don't really know what happened there, unless it's something that we got, because I don't have any of this so far. No. We don't have any of that. So I don't know how we achieved that achievement. Oh, stick. Stick. That's what it was. Okay. Let's take the reward for a stick. And we might as well open that one up too while we're there. Alright, anyway, getting started. This is where we're up to. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. We're going to get coal. That's right. We're going to make a furnace so we can get some coal. So that means we're going to need a bunch of you guys. Probably actually not that much. We only needed that one stack, to be fair. Let's put that back. Let's grab all of you guys and we'll put you here. We'll put you there. Yeah. Alright, we'll go stack and stack. Let's make some coal. Oh, hello, Mr. B. What'd you drop us? You dropped us an egg. And another egg. That's actually pretty good. That is pretty good. So what we could do is let's open up this one. Like this. And then let's go 1, 2. We'll go 1, 2. We could start a little chicken farm here. So that's actually really good for us right now. We don't need it to be too big because we're just going to bring it down a notch. So we're going to go like this. Oh, let's quickly make another one of them. Actually, we should be able to just make a normal pickaxe now. Because I made some an axe. So we should be able to make a normal pickaxe, yeah. Nice. That was loud. I don't know if it's quicker, but yeah, nice. Whoa, that was a bit of lag there. Alright, so let's hopefully we can actually get one back. We can get a chicken. Nope. Bugger. We didn't get a chicken. That's okay. Next time, I guess. Alright, where were we up to? Let's put them back. Oh, we're making coal. We should have some charcoal. Nice. Cool. We made some charcoal. Bang, bang, bang. We got some hoppers from that. Interesting. Hammer time. Digging with a pickaxe will take forever since it only mines 1 block at a time. Upgrade to a hammer from the Just Hammers mod. This basic stone hammer can dig a 3x3x1. Oh, damn. Okay, that's way cooler. Let's make ourselves one of them. I believe it needed stone. So we're going to have to smelt down some stone to make ourselves a hammer. And we need 3 sticks, so let's get some more wood. My sensitivity on my mouse needs to change because it is set for playing BF6, which is super, super fast. So obviously I don't really have any like specific things we want to achieve in this. We want to finish the guidebook, the quest book, sorry. We want to build some wicked bases and do a bunch of other cool stuff. So can we do that? Yes, we can. And we now have a stone hammer. Nice. So that achieves that one. Boom, we are smashing through this bounty board. Wood. Time played. Okay. We'll take it. Play for 10 hours. Oh, is that 1 hour? Play for 1 hour, play for 10 hours, 25 hours, 50 hours. We'll get them eventually, easily. Kill Wither. Okay, so we need to kill the Wither. Kill the Warden. Kill the Mighty Ender Chicken. Interesting. Mod quests in this bounty board are repeatable and refreshed every 24 hours. The session will show you. Okay, cool. Oh, so these are just pretty cool. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I don't mind that at all. Nice. That's cool. Nice. All right. So we are now up to leave nothing behind. These guys have got jokes. What is important, especially in a world made of stone? You need to make use of everything you can get. With your first piece of wood, make some wooden shears and probably harvest those leaves as well. Okay, so we need to harvest the leaves, so we need to make some wooden shears. I think it's going to be, I don't remember, I think it might be just 2. Yeah, it was 2, okay. I didn't read that, so I should have already done that, but that's okay. We wanted to do that with everybody anyway, so let's grab ourselves some. Bloop, bang. And then we'll just get rid of this. We don't really need the wood, but that's okay. Oh, that's a different hammer. Okay, I used the wrong hammer for that. Whoops. Oh, we got some hoppers, nice. We'll put that back up there, put the wood there, sticks there, logs there. Let's clear out our inventory, guys. Let's get it back. We have some leaves. What do we do with leaves? Don't forget to stomp. All right, so far you have made good use of your fist, but now it's time to step it up a notch. Those leaves have some life in them. You just need to crush them to find it. Place down a basin, then place some leaves on top of it. Jump on them until you've squeezed every last drop for them. This will create water, but you'll need a way to scoop it out. So we need to make a bucket and a basin, basically, is what it's telling me to make. So let's get basin. We need a basin. Let's bookmark that. Let's get rid of that one too. We don't want that. And we obviously need a bucket. So I don't have a wooden bucket. Okay, what about a cup? Bowl? How are we going to get the water, guys? If leaves are dried out, you can use them to make stronger fibers. Make a campfire and place the leaves on top to dry them out. Once dry, you should be able to turn them into straw by breaking them with a crook. Water, but you need a way to scoop it out. Interesting. Okay, let's make ourselves a basin, which is just logs. So let's get our stack of logs. See, and this is why I already prepared all this and got a bunch of these, so you guys didn't have to sit here and watch me. Bloop. All right, so we put leaves in there. No. Okay, so it just does that. All right. What do we got? 750. This should be a bucket load. We want 2 bucket loads anyway, so that's 2 buckets right there. 2 bucket loads. Nice. Right, so now we just need a way to get that out. FTB stuff and things. Let's have a look at that. At FTB stuff and things. So we got a dripper. We can't make. I wonder if we can use a bowl. I know in a previous pack you were able to use a bowl and that got you water, but that's a no. Okay. Can we make a... Alright, well we did that, but we don't have the water yet, so... We're gonna have to make a campfire, but... Okay, I just went through all the things in this thingy here. GEO. I can't really see anything that we need to, so maybe we'll just keep on progressing and we can find a way to get the water out of there after. So anyway, fill the burn. We need to make a campfire. That's what we were doing next. We've made campfire is wood stripped. It's just wood, sticks, and coal. Sticks. We got the wood. Let's get the coal. We've got that. Let's get some more wood burning just so we have some more. We should be able to make this now. Boom. All right, campfire. Let's put the campfire over here. I believe we just put it on top. That's what it said, wasn't it? If the leaves dry, you can be used to make a campfire and place the leaves on top to dry them out. Once dry, you should be able to turn them into straw by breaking them with a crook. Okay, we just wait. Dun, 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 dun. How long's this gonna take? We don't need to add anything into this, do we? No. Any day now. You know what? I think we're going to do it how we actually cook in Minecraft. Just on here. Yeah, there we go. Now it's actually in the campfire. 21 seconds. Alright, that makes sense. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, so we get dry leaves. Okay, so it said to burn these, so, and then crook them. Ha! And now we have straw. Beautiful. All right, straw. Cool. Oh, and we get a gift from this one. A star buckled gift. All right, so let's open it. What do we get? Oh. What? Hey, little buddy. I don't know what you do, but okay. Thank you. Gear quest. More quests in the main chapters that are shaped like a gear are echo related quests. This means that you will most likely need to return to an echo to complete their quest or their task or see if they have something new for you. Okay. Makes sense. So this one here means we need to go with the straw that you'll be made. You are finally able to make a basic version of the most important tool in your journey, the crude brush. With a gentle hand and a stroke of the brush, you'll be able to find the minerals hidden inside the broken stones. You should return to the Echo of Guidance to show him your progress. You can use spawn, so we need to make that. So turn to an echo. Okay, so we need to return to the Echo of Guidance. Makes sense. Right, so crude brush. We need to make a crude brush. Let's bookmark this recipe. Get rid of that. What do we need? Stone. We have a stone and we have everything else on us, so we should be able to make... Oh. We don't have sticks. Nice. We should be able to make a crude brush. Cool. All right. Bang. Oh, wow, that just opened a crap ton more. I didn't expect that to happen. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so we have to actually go back to spawn. Let's go spawn. Opening a door to spawn. Oh, that's fancy. Huh. Echo projection. Lore. Complete. A crude brush by primitive will allow you to bring gathering. Nice. As you are now aware, my primary directive is to restore the world engine. However, it cannot be accessed directly as its core is sealed deep within the center of the world beyond an impenetrable barrier to protect its internal systems from those who do not follow the proper work protocol. Access will require teleportation using Chronon energy. Chronon? Yeah, Chronon is a powerful energy source capable of opening time-space gateways. A Chronon generator will passively store we have located healing spawn north of your base, which will provide you with necessary resources to craft this generator. A healing spring north of your base. Okay. Past data has shown that mortal entities require the consumption of natural rich substances in order to function. You may access your base of operations by walking through the portal again. Craft and submit a on your quest board. This is where we buy things from. Nice. Okay, well, I don't want to waste our court things. I'm actually going to place that order for some torches right there. How do I get my portal back? I don't know. Can I just go back? Nope. Home? I didn't set it home. I should have set it home. Alright, so we got to go back through the portal. Alright, we are back at the base and I just set it home so we can just teleport back here. Cool. Alright, so bang, 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 bang. More smashing. Let's start with this one. Using a hammer, you can also break down dirt into sand and then into dust. These will provide different resources needed for progression. The hammer can also smash down compressed blocks to speed things up. So it's like that, I can't remember the mod name, but like the sieving mod on the other one. So we need to make some sand and some dust. Okay. So we need some cobblestone. I think we can just do as many as we want. It's going to break that. That's okay. Let's try this because we can vein mine it. The ceiling is crumbling above you. What? Ah! What the heck? Sand. Gravel. Okay, so that actually does everything. Good to know. We didn't lose our water. No. Maybe we should make a basic set of tools, eh? So we don't need to keep wasting things. So let's go like this. Let's go a shovel, I guess. There. And we got some dirt. Oh, that needs to go in the middle. We got leaves up there. Let's put that there. Charcoal can go over there. I forgot we got that. That needs to go back in the middle. We need to fill. Alright, guess I wasn't meant to break that. Oh, it's the wrong hammer, that's why. I was confused. We're using the wrong hammer, guys. Okay. We need, is it this hammer? This hammer to break things down. Yep, okay. So we don't really want to use that hammer, so let's get rid of that hammer. I'll put you there. Cool. Alright, we were using the wrong hammer. I was wondering what was going on there. So let's do this again because we just basically wasted all of that, but that's okay. We should be able to do vein miner on that. God damn it, I forgot about that part. Alright, let's do that. There we go. And then just in case anything spawn, let's brighten this place up a little bit more for everybody. You can go in there. Yeah, just in case anything spawn on us, we are clear and good. Torches can now go back into there. Alright, so that gave us, what did that give us? That gave us gravel. So let's break the gravel down now. Using this, that gave us dirt. And then this will give us sand. Oh, we lost that piece of dirt. Bugger. Didn't think about that. Oh. This will give us dust. Yep, dust. Alright, now before we go any further, let's get ourselves our dirt back. For our center bit. There we go. Alright, so we might need to do it in there for now on, just so we actually don't damage anything, because it's, yeah. Cool, so it said dust. So let's do a 3x3. Alright, let's not do a 3x3, let's do a, whatever this works out to be. And then we should be able to... Ooh. Whoa. That's cool. We got a bunch of bone meal and some gold chunks. Nice. Okay. Bonsai trees. Bonsai trees makes tree farming a breeze. Place in a piece of dirt, a sapling, and an axe to create a mini tree farm in a single block. You can get some clay by brushing sand. Oh, it's bonsai pots. We just got to make bricks with clay. Okay, nice. What do we got here? Sand. Okay, well, let's give this a go, shall we? What does sand give us? Oh, we forgot to do this. Alright, so sand gives us copper. We've got some more dust here. That's going to give us the gold and the bone meal. I wonder what gravel would give us. We obviously... Let's just do some tests, shall we? We want this. Bang. Gravel. Gravel's going to give us something. Maybe flint. I'm thinking iron. So I guess we'll find out. Tiny coal and iron chunks. Nice. Dirt was just going to give us more seeds, I think. So let's see if we can get some different types of food seeds. Would be nice. Let's go one more of this. It gives us 9 dirt. And then let's brush this. See what this gives us. Oh, okay. So we got wheat, potatoes, grass seeds. We got grass seeds, boys. Nice. That's actually really good. And we got a carrot. So we got some food. That is insanely good. I'm happy with that. Okay. So let's chuck the potatoes and that up here because we will do something with that. And we need those grass seeds over there too. That's really, really good fun. Oh, we got those clay balls too. Let's cook them up. And then yeah, we got all these gold chunks. So uses makes a gold cluster and that makes gold. Okay, so we can go like this. That makes 5 gold. Not bad. Okay. We'll go up with that. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Gold. So that makes that. That makes that. And that makes that. Let's swap these around actually. So we bang, bang, bang. Goes in like a full. Whoop. We got some andesite and some of them. Nice. We're going to need a bigger chest. We got some bone meal too. Some more of the straw. Don't really know what to do with it. Cool. We got 4 bricks. We needed, if I remember correctly, for that bonsai tree, we needed 5. Yep, so we need 1 more clay, which was sand, if I'm not mistaken. So let's do another, let's just do 3. So, because our hammer's almost dead. And I want to be able to finish this. Because then we're going to end this episode here. Sand, cool. And now we brush the sand. Oh, I did that wrong. Right click, brush the sand, not break it. Okay. Hey, look at that, we got 1 more. Nice. The perfect amount to what we needed. Oh, we're out of coal. Can we turn that into... Yeah, we can, but we might be able to. We should have enough, actually. Wasn't that it? Oh, we don't have enough. All right, can we just put that in there? Yeah, we can use that. Cool. All right, so... bang, grass block. That's cool that we can do that, though. Let me build out an area out here, off camera, to make grass. And then I'll bring you guys back. Alrighty, guys. I have made our grass area. So let's just read the quest before we waste these so we don't stuff it up. Bang. Instead of picking through the dirt with a crook, the crew brush can help you find smaller objects like seeds to start a farm. Grass or delightful dirt can also be used to make a passive mob farm. That can be a good source of food and resources, blah, blah, blah. The Echo Guidance also sells a gateway containing passive mods. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Right, so we just need to observe glass block. Cool. So I've made this room full of dirt, pretty easy. I just put cobblestone down. I used the hammer, broke all the cobblestone down, put the whole room full of gravel. Same thing, put the dirt down. So we should be able to just do one in the middle and not waste the other one. Let's have a look here. Because technically that should spread. So let's keep this other one just in case. We don't want to lose it and we don't want to have to buy another one. So we finish this one. Bam. Chicken farm. Passive spawn chickens can drop eggs randomly, but you can also get the eggs before the chickens. They may randomly drop from the loot bee event, or if you're very lucky, the chicken jockey event may also lay an egg. With access to the eggs and feathers, you can get started on the Roost Ultimate mod, allowing your chickens to produce other resources than just plain eggs. Oh my god. Is this... Yes, it is. I mean, it's a little bit different, but you can make... Heck yeah. Chickens, boys. Chickens. You know who would love this one? I mean, it's chickens, but you can also make the chicken look like a duck, so that's fine. Will be Grok the duck farmer. He can make his chickens work. That's sick. Alright, we're obviously not ready for that, so that's fine. I'm also going to quickly go into this. This room here is here, so... If we go you and you, I should have more than 3 force loaded, which is weird. But yeah, anyway. That means when we log off the server, they will fully grow and should spawn some stuff. So just in case, let's get ready for just in case that happens. Let's make ourselves a gate. It's going to be a jungle gate because that's what we have. We need some sticks, more sticks. And now we should be able to make a jungle gate. Bang. And let's put that here. So that's going to be us going through that. I want to get a stairwell going up to there. So we can get into there. Now, they're obviously going to be able to get into here. So we're going to have to fix this. Let's do some fence post. I don't actually remember how to make fence. It's been a long time since I've actually played Minecraft, so yeah, I thought we were going to need some of that. We should be doing decorating later, but I want to sort of do it at the same time. I have some ideas for some base builds, but for now, obviously we're just going to do what this wants us to do. Cool. That looks pretty cool, actually. And let's grab one more torch as well for up here. I don't like that. Let's do that. So it goes up like that. Yeah. Then we can do a torch there. That looks pretty cool. All right, so we can make these really look cool. I kind of want to keep the base hub like we have here, this size. So once we get into building things, like we're obviously going to have different rooms. Like at the moment, that we're just limited to these, but we'll expand out, make all different areas and what. And this will be like our spawning hub area where we log in, whatnot. This would be sick. But anyway, guys, this will be the end of this episode. I appreciate you guys coming along on this journey of Skyblock 4. If you're enjoying this episode so far, please click that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that little notification bell at the very top or bottom, wherever it is, to be notified when I either go live or upload another video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.